understand the light. Sometimes night falls, but out of the shadows day breaks. And when the light shines forth, we must let it through. We must feel the light to understand the light. We must be transparent to see the light of day. Sometimes night falls, but out of the shadows day breaks. And when the light shines forth, we must let it through. We must feel the light to understand the light. Sometimes night falls, but out of the shadows day breaks. And when the light shines forth, we must let it through. We must feel the light to understand the light. We must be transparent to see the light of day.
By golly, Miss Molly, look who it is. It's you. Oh, buongiorno bella gente. Welcome to another this thing. Welcome to this thing here. We're going to be designing some base ideas for Craftworks. Just saying. But of course, I'm gonna fix my camera because my camera does not know how to act. Snackies, what's up? How's it going, my friend? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Frame rate could be better. Could be better. That's fine. To understand the light. It still doesn't look that illuminated. What are you gonna do? Actually, let me see. Sorry, I just ate. Oh. Intensely watching the dog, trying to figure out what she's doing in the yard. Oh man, I've been there. Like you're staring, like, are you pooping or are you eating a squirrel? Like what are you doing? Sometimes it just looks the same. I don't know. But yeah, we'll be doing some base designing. So before, let me go ahead and hop into the world here. I wonder if anyone's on this. We have a Mikey Mac is on the Craftworks or season, but we're going to the actual Craftworks creative world so I can design some stuff here. So let's see how well we are. I know how to use Axiom, but thank you though. Let everything load in. Gotta see an ID here I was working with here in a second. This was supposed to be a potty break, but she's digging and eating dirt. That also sounds correct. Alright, so, before we get started, Lord bless the audience, let him into some fun-filled time. In Jesus' name, let's get started. Alright, we got this. Minecraft capture. There we go. Alright, so you can kind of see... Oh, jeez. You can kind of see a, There we go. A bit of a, Hold on, let me get rid of this music. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, we're good. You can kind of see the this thing, here. I kind of did that on Sunday morning before church. I was just like, let's kind of think of a color palette. I really like the white and gray and the faded dark red. It looks really cool. And the purple windows. Oh, very nice. Very nice. This if you watched if anybody watched Lane's stream with I think Wen and Blaze, and Norm was there too. Norm built that little hut over there. But they built this awesome like observatory thing. Really cool. Really cool. But this is my best lore idea over this way. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so if I do this and I do this. Or wait, hold on. And I go yoink. Yoink. Boop ba ba ba. That's not what I want to do. Okay. Yoink. No, wait, hold on. Okay. Was it shift? Is it, I thought it was shift. Alt? There, it's alt. I need the stack. Here we go. Yoink. Yoink. Oh, that's the cancel button. All right. That looks cool. Oh, thank you. You know what? We do need some music here. Let me hold on. I was like, yeah, we got to, but you know, we'll turn our lovely background music on. I hope it doesn't get annoying, but that's fine. Okay. No, that's not what I want to do. La 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 la. La 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 la. Then we can do this. I want to make an observatory. Well, not an observatory. A some sort of like watchtower-esque thing. Be sure to eat lots of ramen noodles. Oh, it's Hardronics. Hey. I love ramen noodles, actually. Hey, thank you for the follow, my friend. Welcome to the kitchen, where we talk about food and music a little too much. Alright. There we go. That might be too tall. I'm kind of think, like, what kind of awesome stuff did they do around here? Alright, so let's kind of, like... I'm not going to copy, but I do want to see, like... what this might look like here.
It's a trap.
Oh, it did it again. I'm stuck with Twitch for now, though. Yeah, that's fine. Twitch is cool. What's this? This is my, well, it's not mine, but it is... Yes, it is mine and it's not. But, this is the Craftworks, creative world, you know, where we test our builds. What did they do over there? I see. So they went like one of these, one of these, one of these, and then they had like a slab down here. No. Oh my gosh. But here's the real kicker. Do we want to go inside? No! 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 It looks actually elegant. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I was really trying to figure out something. It's nice. It's just like a small little design. Nothing really special about it. But I'm trying to come up with ideas for my base, because my base isn't gonna be one big thing. It's gonna be kind of like how it was on Daybreak, where it's a lot of different places to go. Like I want there to be a lot of places to visit, you know. Yeah. Oh, guys, we are 1 follower away from 300. That's crazy. Wish you could stuck with some SMP, but I got no friends. Make some content and see what see whose eye you catch, you know. I kind of like stumbled upon my friends in the Craftworks SMP. Like I wasn't like trying to be in anything, you know what I mean? Like it just kind of happened. I wanted to, you know, I did want to, but it just kind of happened, you know. That's what it needs to be. Okay, so I don't actually think that this color goes with... Yeah, that doesn't go with that at all. Maybe if I had oak? Would oak be good with this? And would it fit the... Would it fit the, Wait, hold on. No, yoink. Would it fit the overall idea of what I'm going for here? I don't think it would. I might need some... I might need to replace this, though, to be quite frank. Only one away, that's awesome. I know. It'd be really cool. I just can't... Ever questioned the base? Have I ever questioned the base? Whose base are we talking about here? Let's go ahead and take this. Hold up. Hold up. Okay, yoink. Yoink. And if I hit the delete key, there we go. Oh, the base block. Oh, okay. I got a voicemail from a French company, but they didn't send the pronunciation of their company name. That's awesome. Oh, enchanté. Elle compagnie. That's probably that. Yeah, the base here is definitely needs some thought. I'm thinking tough, maybe. Luke, what's up, buddy? How are we doing tonight? Chiseled tough? I do like the chiseled tough. Very, almost aboriginal looking. Like, this could go on in Crash Bandicoot. Doing well, how about you? Not too bad. I just made homemade bread. Oh, that's so good. It's just so good. Like, I like it. Maybe we'll have to go, like, all around. And the colors do... I forgot about those. That scared the crap out of me. Oh. Thank you for the bits. My VPS has a host name, Le Baguette. No, it was called Le Baguette. Everything inside was Baguette, and it hosted the test server. Was the server called Baguette as well? I missed sound alerts. Yeah, I had to get them set up again because they kind of, like, the thing updated, and, like, my stuff on Twitch updated, and they're just... You know what I mean? Just... Ugh. But then I was like, alright. I'm going to be streaming on Twitch again, so I got to start kind of updating stuff. So if you see my, like... My panels, my info panels down there, they're a little different. I'm doing stuff, you know, here and there to get it all leveled up again. Where is my tough bricks? I said, where is my tough brick? I've been streaming over 6 months, so my stuff is all old. Yeah, I know. We got to collab on something though. Since they're not streaming at 7 in the morning anymore, we should collab on something. Tough. The tough brick stairs. And that oop. And that oop. Yoink. Okay. I'm kind of seeing. Nope. I'm kind of seeing this work a little bit. I'll be on Switch only sadly. Oh, that's right. Also, I left Discord and other socials for the most part, so yeah, don't get surprised. Ooh. No, you're good, dude. I mean, do what you gotta do. Sometimes social media detox is healthy. Well, we've been getting some house cleaned up and ready to put on the market. Did I mention we're gonna move? No, you did not. Maybe you did. I don't think so though. Oh, hi. That's interesting. You gonna move to Northeast Ohio? Oh, wow, that's crazy. Wow, I didn't even. Whew, that's awesome. We should hang out. Okay, I do like that. Arizona, interesting. Let's say it's all about my ISP being quite furious. Yeah. I'm sure there's reasons for that. Okay, so I think we're going to go with a tough and spruce kind of design here. But I'm not sure. So, okay, hold on. Let's see. Is there a tough wall? Tough wall. It's a tough wall. No. I'm vibing with this background music. It's pretty nice, isn't it? And yoink. There we go. Does that make it too square and not circle? It doesn't blend very well there. I don't like that. He has indeed spoken. I've spoken. Oh, speaking of Star Wars, because that's the Star Wars quote. Coca-Cola has been putting Star Wars characters on their cans. And I had a Coke Zero earlier with Anakin on it. My favorite character. It's good to see Anakin getting more recognition. There was a time when they didn't even want to think about, the prequel stuff. Oh, but it was so cool. Let's see. True Zero. I got no Coke. So it's supposed to be a circle-ish if you think about pixel art. You know what I'm saying? I got an Obi-Wan Coke. Kind of wanted to get Cassian Andor, but I had to get my boy Obi. I do like Cassian Andor. I liked Rogue One more than I liked Andor, but the ending of Andor was actually pretty good. All these squares make a circle. Hey, there you go. Now we're cooking with pepper. I wonder. Yeah, I wonder. Natural blocks here. So if I were to do... Oh, wait. This might be kind of cool if I, if it lit up kind of like this. You know what I mean? It kind of lit up like that. Now let's see. I'm going to hit K and we're going to sit here for 3 minutes. I would buy that house. Sorry. No, you are good. Ah, there we are. Oh. Everything looks so much better. I'm gonna do this from now on. Wrong. go. Boom. You know, I just had a thought. Now, we'll just, you know, just let it flow. Let it flow, let it shine. There we go, right? No. Haha. What I could do, actually, is this. Copy. And I wonder if this works the same way as...
Lizard, 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 lizard.
That sounded like somebody, like, opened the door right here. There's no door right here. It just started, like, saying something to me. It's like... Hello? Oh my gosh. Lizard, lizard, lizard. Okay, there we go. And then I can...
It's a trap!
Hey, who just followed? Get in word. Welcome, my friend. I finally got a Twitch account. Ooh, who is this? I don't recognize the name. Well, thank you, because I believe that you just became my 300th follower. Ugh. Yeah, 300 followers. Let's go. That's actually pretty dope. Boom.
It's a trap!
Let's go. It plays twice. I don't know why it does that. Thank you, my friend. I really appreciate that. La 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 la. All right. I like where this is going. Maybe a different type of something. Maybe a something kind of like that. Maybe not so much that. I see your stuff over on Emmy's Discord. Oh, sweet. Well, welcome in. Emmy is awesome. She's a good friend of mine. Exoloit. I said Exoloit. What's up, my friend? How we doing tonight? Okay, I need to not smear, stack. And I oop. Now if I could get a redstone. Ezolo. I know. Well, are you a good builder? I am I mean I'm nowhere like this. This is really cool. That actually looks really good with the shaders. But I'm getting better. I'm attempting to design something that's both lore accurate for things that I can't really say out loud yet. And I don't want those. Ooh, maybe if I did a fence. We can do a dark oak fence. Yoink, yoink. Boom. Nope. Nah. Is this Java or Bedrock? This is Java. This dude. Whoa. How do I fix that? How do I what? Okay, here's what I'll do. Okay, yoink, and then I'll do this. And then we will stack it up. There we go. I'm curious as to what this would actually end up being, but it's really cool. You're so smart. Oh, well, thank you. No, you. You know what? You know why I'm so smart? Because you're so smart. It just rubs off on me. You know what I'm saying? Yoink, yoink, yoink. Boop bop. Haha. Okay. This is actually pretty nice. What I can do. La 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 la. Yoink. And then, watch this. There we go. Yeah. Now we're cooking with pepper. Pleasure. I'm making my own lifesteal SMP. Want to join? I don't know if I've got the time to do another SMP. I just joined one. If things clear up, maybe in the future. But right now, I'm not able to do anything more than what I got going on now. Thank you for the offer, though. That sounds really fun. Let's see. We got. Am I able to? Would that look good too? That doesn't look bad. Okay, no problem. Nice. Good. See, I want there to be some sort of like encapsulating here. Wow. Maybe la 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 la. Whoa, that was weird. Does that look all right? I don't think it's needed though. I'm so sorry. You probably responded to me, but my boyo decided that at the moment I hit enter, it was a great time to start screaming. I get that. I'm an uncle. I know all about that. At some point I'll be a dad, but you know, I'm an uncle, so I at least know a little bit about it. Must be hard having so many projects. I have to balance out my YouTube videos with my Sonic project, and I still haven't completed yet. Dude, I don't even know how I'm keeping up with what I got. Keeping up with, you know? I don't even know. They just, like I always tell people, just one day at a time, one step at a time. You'll get it. Yoink. If I were the king of the forest, then I'd roof. Ho ho. Yoink. 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 I like where it's going. This needs more something. The first thought was, if I could bend the clock, the passageway of time. Oh, I never put that together. That sounds like if I were the king of the forest. Oh gosh, I'm never gonna unhear that now. Oh, never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. Around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye. You know? Skadoosh, skadoosh. Part of me wishes that one of the other team members would come on here and help me build, but you know, whatever. Pretty much a lot of them are probably gonna be streaming here any minute. I know Winter Wendigo is streaming right now. I didn't come here to get Rickroll. How do you stay so chill? Well, Jesus and breathing. Deciding that everything is okay. Yeah. Yoink. I like being chill, you know? It's like I'm not chill when it comes to like having fun. Like for real, I'm not. You guys have seen me stream and play like Crash Bandicoot and stuff like that. Like I get worked up. But you know, that actually might not be bad. I kind of like how that looks. It looks really cool. Just a chill guy, you know. I just chill. I need a shirt that says that. Jesus and breathing. Taking this step to plan and creative was something I resisted for so long, but it really makes building so much more satisfying. It does. I mean, once I get my my schematic saved and everything like that for some of these, it's gonna be pretty dope. The answer to everything. I know, right? I don't know if I need all of those, but however, it does look nice. Helicopter shot. That actually looks pretty cool. Well, hold on. My mouse is going everywhere. Yeah, that's dope. Heck yeah, man. All right. Now, where do I go from here? And how do I figure out how to save Alpha? I'm a voice actor. Parallax, my beloved. I know, right? Now here's where we add all the pink stuff, right? So this is gonna... So now we've got all this. That's actually like a delicious pink. Like I would like eat that. It looks like bubble gum. Just and cotton candy. That's actually really satisfying. I know I don't want if I could bend the clock. You would eat that? Yeah. I mean, look at it. If you saw a piece of candy that looked like this, would you eat that too? Like, it just looks like candy, man. I love the pink colors they used for the cherry wood. Then they added pale oak. Oh, pale oak is my favorite wood type. Okay, maybe if I did some deep slate stuff. Packaged and sealed. Well, yeah, I mean, but what if you're the one that made it? The doors and trapdoors are so amazing. The doors are my favorite. Faux show. What does this look like in this shader pack? Looks like blue raspberry, which is one of my favorite flavors of all time. All right, let's see. I like where this is going. This texture, I don't know so much. But everything else here is looking pretty nice. Icy mint. I probably would. The color is kind of cheap. Yeah. You know how it is. Luke, how is the Sonic album going? Have you made any progress since the last time we spoke, like 12 hours ago? Icy mint is it's a good color for sure. Reinforced deep slate. That's gonna be really difficult to get. Maybe it's some tough bricks. Tough bricks. Those are stairs, man. Oh, what's wrong? Who? Where? What? Huh? My buddy Luke is working on something cool. I don't want to overuse one single block, right? Helicopter shot. Yeah. Oh, I see. I know, right? I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. I like this. I like the different textures happening here. I have ideas for songs already. It'll have 7 tracks, obviously, for the Chaos Emeralds. I love that. I love that. That's going to be so cool. I've never thought to do that. And now I have. Here's the thing. Oh, sorry. I had to move a bunch of stuff at my church earlier. They're like, hey, instead of staff meeting, let's go move a bunch of stuff. I'm like, oh, great. Sick. So I'm like, we're just chilling, you know? I'll use Bedrock. How about that? Ooh, ah. Okay, I gotta remember that this is gonna be an SMP, so there's gonna be a lot of ways that I can get everything. Da 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 da. Nope. Okay, yoink yoink. La 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 la. Here are the song titles: Chaos's Power, Speed of Sound, Awaken as the Clock Ticks, Dreamwalker, The Only Way, Enriched by the Heart. Oh, those are awesome. Wow, it's just so cool. But that one block is literally one of the most best ones, so I don't know. It's just visually interesting and has some spirals and shades, so of course I love that block, and it makes it entirely Minecraft worthless without. Exactly. Exactly. Baguette. I do like the banners. That looks pretty cool. I just feel like this needs to be a different color. I wonder what, though. I want a little bit of texture. Could be andesite. It's too bright, I think. And it's too, like, sandy of a texture. I want more of, well, maybe, honestly, maybe just some stone bricks. Let's see. I feel like that's too gray. I want darker. Well, I don't know. Let's see. I can kind of see it, though, to be honest. So let's go ahead and try this on everything here. So I'm getting into Craftworks for the first time. Do you guys use any mods? Just a few, like enhancement mods that kind of just make the game a little more something for like a big group of people, you know. Deep Slate, I'm considering Deep Slate for sure. For sure. There we go. But this isn't bad. There we go. I wonder if I just if I could bend the clock. Yoink. I don't care if I go underground with this. I just realistically with the I don't know, it's not terrible. Chaos's Power will be the single, basically Dream Theater meets Crush 40, which is an incredible combination that I didn't know I needed until I heard about it. Dreamwalker is a Metropolis-style instrumental. Enriched by the Heart is a 20-minute epic about going super. The overall vibe of the album is like images and words awake and seen from a memory. I'm honestly really looking forward to this. It sounds so cool. I think I like the wood better, to be honest. Have you tried spruce? That was spruce. Dark oaks. Stripped dark oak might be something to consider. So, but yeah, that was stripped spruce. Ooh, the dark oak looks kind of nice, though, to be honest. It's a lot more. It's a lot smoother. Let's give this a shot. I don't know if I know how to replace something with something. I just realized I was making cinematics earlier. My FOV is probably, yeah. Let's just make it a little more on the normal side there. It looked pretty good. Helicopter shot! We were staring at song titles. Mine are just... My mind is beyond a horror and hell. Working on the first one right now. Already spent a month and a half on it. Ooh, nice. The biggins are lit! Gondor calls for aid! Probably also gonna spend some time in Blender, but yeah. Probably for the cover, it's art. Just gonna be two fox girls holding transparent umbrellas and looking at the heavy gray but slightly blue skies. Interesting. And Rohan will answer! I've been, I booted up Blender for the first time in a while, a few days back, to render out my character, my Minecraft skin, for the thumbnail for my first Craftworks episode. That's kind of what I plan on doing, is using Blender for posing my character in various thumbnail poses. I used to do that all the time, but now I changed my skin, you know what I'm saying? It's not bad. It seems like there's a lot of, I don't know. Yeah, I love Blender. It's a fun program. Also, should I put more of these? Yoink. I kind of don't mind that. I'm actually modeling and animating it, and at times also working in Blender itself. Ooh, nice. 40 gigabytes of code base, my that's awesome. I need to watch those movies again. I used to have them practically memorized. Then I had kids and can't watch anything even mildly scary. Yeah, I get that. I've been wanting to watch them again too. I've been stumbling upon randomly, probably because I talk about it and Google's like, "Oh, this is what you want to watch, huh?" Because it listens. But on YouTube, I've been stumbling upon like emotional reactions to the line where it's like, "My friends, you bow to no one," and all the girls are like, some of the guys too, you know. I tear up at that scene because it's like, in context, you're like, you see how it affected Frodo, and he didn't even really want to do it, but because he was able to, he saw a need, and he made himself available for it, and he ended up saving Middle Earth. Ah! Yeah. I want to see the hope. I want to see a new hope. Star Wars. My girl will be old enough to watch them in a couple years. We'll give the boys their grandparents so we can watch them when it comes to this. Yeah. Just like, yeah. No, sweetheart, you're staying with me. Why? Trust me. You're gonna love this. Winter Wendigo is raiding with a party of 4. Hello, everybody. Hey, what's up? How you doing, little sister? Yoink. I don't want this as a floor. What am I doing? I don't want this. Blaze, what's up, my friend? Can I get a whoop whoop? I'm struggling here. I'm really struggling here.
It's a trap!
It's a trap. Hey, when? You weren't following? Well, congratulations. You are my 301st follower. We
It's a
passed.
trap.
We passed 300 today. We got back from a tea party, actually. Ooh, that's lovely. What you building? I am building ideas for things that will go around my base. In what, you might add? In Craftworks. Craftworks, my friend. What the heck? Let's try the tough bricks. Tough bricks. Gonna drink a banana with tough bricks. That, Yoink. I can have tea parties because I'm lonely. Yay. Never cut a stream until today. I know. Well, I used to stream strictly at like 7 in the morning. Because for some reason I thought that was the only time I had. It used to be. But then, and it wasn't. And I didn't realize that I could stream at other times. So I've been drinking tea alone all the time. Is it a tea longing? What are some of your favorite bands besides Dream Theater and MCR? Mine are Rush, Opeth, Avenged Sevenfold, and Hakan. Let's see. One OK Rock. We talked about them last night. They're one of my favorites. Huh. Ooh, do you know who Less Friction is? Luke, you would love Less Friction, I think. Anybody else in the chat as well? Less Friction. Awesome band. It's kind of a watchtower, I guess. Really. I had to pop a cough drop in my mouth. I want there to be some sort of like epic kind of deal here, you know what I'm saying? I've not. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to send you some stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna send you some stuff right now. Don't worry, guys. We're still streaming. Yeah. Yoink. Share. And then, wait a minute. Oh, okay, that's right. I was like, was there something new? No, I would have known. And boop, and bop. The deed is done. Fire? I'm thinking about fire, actually. Floating amethyst crystal. Oh, don't get ahead of me here. Lore. It's like you're making a Sheikah Tower from Breath of the Wild. Honestly, it kind of looks like that. You know? Fire is also a good idea. And Gondor will answer. I do like this, though. Okay, La 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 la. Oh, ooh, oh, do 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 na na. Dun 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 bum bum ba bum 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 ba. Sorry, I undertailed there. I'm so out of touch. It's okay. You're good. A Dream Theater hot take. Oh, yeah. I love James LeBrie. Their lead singer. Like, I love him. I love his voice. And it's weird that that's the hot take in the Dream Theater community. Let's see. No. No. Nah. There's better bricks than that. This could honestly be deep slate. I don't know if I have any more. Oh, 6 Degrees of Inner Turbulence. Love the album. I hate the mix. It's so tinny and so, like, thin. You know? Anyways, gotta continue doing own things. So yeah, Ted, now you're my background lullaby. It's not an honor, it's a bird. You speak with such poetic nature. Red bricks? Ooh, maybe, actually. Yeah, they're red. Here's the thing. Would we do, would we do nether bricks or red nether bricks? That's a bit much. I mean, I like these blocks, but it is a bit much. Clay bricks, maybe. Oh, actually, this has some purple tones in it, which would go well with everything else. So I think just that. Come on, my sleepy mind confuses articles all the time. Sorry, I'm stuffy. The red nether bricks never get used. It'd be cool if you could make them work somewhere. I will gladly make them work somewhere. I love them, actually. That's a hot take. I love the mix on that album, especially the guitar tone. Then again, I'm biased because 6 Degrees is my favorite DT album. That's fair. So what it is, it's not so much his guitar tone is great. I mean, his tone has always been like his specialty, you know. It's like the mix and the master, the way it's EQ'd and you know, everything like that. Like their instrument choices and their tones are solid, but the overall mix it was always like felt like it could have been lacking for me. Like it could have been it could have used more like oomph, you know. I don't know what I would do to if I were to, you know, be given the opportunity to change it. I don't know what I would do, but you know. If you like the plain nether brick, cherry wood logs might be a good addition. Oh, see, this is why you guys are here. That's why. Actually, yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. Not that. Does that look weird? Ooh. I know what I could do. Alpha. If you know, you know. No. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What am I doing? There we go. No. No. Maybe not. Joy. Hey, Sadie. Watching on our TV? Nice. I'm watching on my monitor. So, I do like that combination though. It looks really nice. That works way better than I expected it to. Yeah, I don't know where to put this. It was on the floor. I don't know what to do. Roku just got the app and I'm pumped. Oh, I think I heard about that. General Kenobi. They should really start bringing up John Mayong's bass in the mix tone more. I agree. That's why I love the production on albums like Falling into Infinity and A View from the Top of the World. A View from the Top of the World and Parasomnia have really solid mixes. I think is it Jimmy T that's doing their mix now, or is it someone else that they hired? Interesting wall idea. There we go. Maybe. This is why you guys are here. Maybe no. Nah, that's why they're here. Come on. Ha! Well, what if I did this? Yoink. Yoink. What if I did that? That is so purple. You're so used to seeing it with all kinds of pink around it, but it's so purple. Yeah, I feel amped e-guitar is really weird to mix. You literally pick what kind of noise you like the most. In a way, yeah. Yeah, there's definitely some like nuances there, but I can agree with what you're saying. For sure. Come on. Yoink. Jimmy T did the engineering. Andy Sneap did the mixing. Andy Sneap? Wow, okay. I want to know what a Chris Lord Algae Dream Theater album would sound like. It looks like it would mix with Crying Obsidian. Ooh. We're on Twitch! It's purple! Purple's for promotion. If you know, you know. Yoink. I don't really mind the purple, but we'd have to change out the spruce. So, have you guys seen Attack on Titan? I just came back. I like that. You like this one? I'm gonna go with it for now. But yeah, have you guys seen Attack on Titan? And yoink. Yeah. Come on, fly! Attack on Titan. That's what I'm talking about. No, yoink. My brother shouted, yes! Okay! So Attack on Titan Season 4 is what I'm going for with the kind of aesthetic. Like that, almost like World War I kind of color palette to the actual like village area. But it also needs to have some black and white and purple. And I'm not going to tell you why yet, but it has to have some kind of that mixed with a little bit of copper. You know what I'm saying? He said, attack on your mom. Oh. So just jabbing on the haters. I'm not 32. What? Titan is a moon, and so is Phobos. Oh. I understand now. What's your favorite Star Wars movie, by the way? Mine is The Empire Strikes Back, though Return of the Jedi and Revenge of the Sith were my favorite as a kid. I must be you as a kid. Because those are my favorites. I love to see the fall of Anakin and the redemption of Anakin. And I love Luke Skywalker. Old Luke Skywalker. Not old man Luke Skywalker. Like old 80s Luke Skywalker. Let's see. I can see that. You see that working. Crying Obsidian. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Natural blocks, natural blocks. Who's cutting onions? Yeah. Where's my super suit? Love to see the fall of your mom. Joy's brother is having an excellent time. Joy's brother is awesome. He's in his your mom jokes era. I don't know if we ever grow out of that era, to be honest. Your mom. Your mom's cutting onions. She has before. You're correct. I don't know. All right. I don't hate it. That's the thing. So I don't know. Just put red sand. Let's just put red sand. Let's see. Hold up. Color picker. Here we go. Looking around. You know how the early 20s be. Yeah. Honestly, I'm too empathetic for them. Both a blessing and a curse. You know, it's okay. It's really okay. It's really okay. Blue terracotta. Block of netherite. That would be expensive. Huh. Polished blackstone. Let's grab one of those. Definitely unique. I like it, but I build Fairy Princess pink stuff. So me too. No. Wow. Let's do mud, maybe. And gray concrete. Let's kind of see what. Let's take this out. That's it. That's kind of nice, to be honest. I thought about Terraria first. Cherry is my entire lifestyle. My wife doesn't like cherries, so I can't do that. Yeah, fair. Yoink, yoink. Like I like this gradient. That's actually not bad. Mud. Actually has a lot of purple tone into it. Hold on. Huh. It's got purple tones in it when it's in the shaders. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yoink. I'm curious. It's like, oh yeah, I placed this awesome wood type with mud, but it doesn't look terrible, but the texture is grainy. My DT hot take is that I enjoy every album of theirs, even when Dream Day and Dream Unite and The Astonishing. I may like some more than others, but they all have something unique, and the band has so much variety, so I just naturally enjoy all of it. Me too. Hot take. I like Mangini. I like Mike Mangini. Do I like Portnoy better? I wouldn't say that Portnoy's better. I'd say he's different, and his style is just what I like better for me. But man, Mangini is a beast. He's so good. And I like all their stuff too. Are the fence posts too much here? Should I do something else with this? Maybe if I did Blackstone here. Oh my gosh. What makes a hot take? Yeah, something that is like, goes against the norm, right? Not norm as in norm plays. Norm as in like, it's like the status quo, something that's just that everyone thinks, but it's not what you think, and saying it could make someone upset. Like hot take, grilled cheese is actually terrible, but it doesn't make it true. It just makes it what you think, it's just what you think. Hot-headed hot off the press could be depending on the person. Yeah, not against the norm. Okay, that's actually not that great. But what if I did the concrete here? No. Wait, hold on. Now, mother of meat. What if I just did it all with Blackstone? It's not terrible. I can see where it's going to be a little much. A little too noisy. Personal opinion. Yeah, it's a personal opinion. Mangini is awesome. Also, Jordan Rudess is amazing. I know people still really miss Kevin Moore, but Rudess is such an incredible keyboard player and brings so much to the band, though he can go overboard with some of his solos. He can go overboard, for sure. But it's one of those things where it's like, if he can, he will, I saw him live a couple years ago. And he's awesome. Super nice guy, too. I love Rudess. Kevin Moore, I'm like, I always kind of forget about him. It's like, oh yeah, no, he was the first keyboard player for Dream Theater. There needs to be something in the middle here, but I don't want those fence posts there. I just don't know what. Any suggestions, guys? Wait, do you want me to hop on? I just finished my coconut custard pie, but I can be helped. Yeah, if you want to hop on, yeah, you're more than welcome, dude. I keep forgetting it's like, I don't know, it's a private server. Like, oh wait, no, you're part of the team. Like I'm always like everyone would always ask, like, can I hop on with you? And I'm like, I don't know who you are. Why? Yep. In the words of Patrick Starr. Yep. Yeah, I like Kevin Moore as a keyboard player. He was good. And Derek Sherdian was awesome. But Jordan Rudess. I am a part of said server. Anyway, any suggestions? Say meow. Meow. I love his work on Change of Seasons Falling into Infinity. Yeah, he was a really fun guy too. He was like a mushroom. He was a fun guy. What was his alter ego that he would come out and be on stage? Assault Pillars, maybe. That's not a bad idea. Hey, it's a great meow. That's a great meow, man. Basalt Pillars. Are they on here anywhere? let's just go to bum bum bum. Meow. I see what you did there. La 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 la. Let's try out some polished and smooth or regular basalt. I do like the texture of basalt. That honestly might be what we go with here. What just happened there? Yeah, okay. I am not opposed to that, actually. Blaze, so that pie sounds awesome. Can you bring some onto the server with you? That'd be great. I know that's not how it works, but, you know, whatever. It cares how you place. It cares. Again, sorry, my nose is a little stuffy. All right, there we go. Yoink. That's the wrong block. Can confirm. It is very good pie. Good. I'm happy for you. Smooth. No, I need yeah, basalt. There we go. Yoink. I'm not opposed to that. Ah, yeah, yeah, yo. Be like Goldfinger when they did the song Superman. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really like the fences anymore. Actually, maybe some walls. Maybe some walls could go here. Yoink. I wouldn't be opposed to that. Boom. All right, let's give this a go, huh? Stop it. Stop it. No. Oh, no. What have I done, sweet Jesus? What have I done? Pie is very good. Yeah, pie is very good. All right, guys. Now, this isn't to start a fist fight in the chat. Pie or cake? I'm going to wait till I see some of you guys' answers before I get into mine. You're about to see an example of a hot take here. Both. I suppose that's a legit answer, too. Like when people ask me, do you like Coke or Pepsi? I'm like, uh-huh. Like Xbox or PlayStation? Well, PC. But out of those two, why not just have two of them if you can afford it, you know? I know there's exclusive games, but, you know, if you're able to do it, why not just get both? That's not bad. That's not bad. If there was a wall here, Blazer probably getting a squeegee to wipe all the pie off his face, you know. It's like when I'm watching like Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives, you know, sometimes Guy Fieri will have like a giant bite of a giant burger or something like that, and he's like, "Does this come with a beach towel?" Well, I do love pie. In a previous life, I have been known to bake a yellow cake for the sole purpose of eating it plain. I do not blame you. That actually sounds really good. A slight hot take about that. I really enjoy cake without icing. The cake itself is just so good. I love pie, but I prefer cake. That's fair. Another unpopular DT opinion I have is that I really like the self-titled album. Ooh, yeah. Oh, I'm not a particular fan of the production, especially on the drums. The songwriting is very strong, and I like the way they experimented with the shorter songs, with the exception of Illumination Theory. Oh, what was that one on there? Was it Through the Looking Glass or whatever? The one that sounds like a Rush song. No Frosting is best. I agree 1000%. It's so good. Tiramisu is so good. I love tiramisu actually. I did it. All right, Walls. Yeah, The Looking Glass. Yeah, that's a really good song. I need to actually get back into listening to that whole album. I don't know if I actually listened to the entirety of that album, but it's a really good one. Illumination Theory is so good. No, you still don't have custard there. It's so good, but it's not cake. Yeah. It's not cake, man. Deep slate tile walls. Maybe this would be something good here. Hey! My guy. Helicopter view. And this is what we do for the next 45 minutes. So, should we get in a group? Would that be better?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit so they can hears ya. Okay, yoink, and group.
Yeah, I didn't
Loud.
could make a name, but yeah.
I didn't care.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
totally fine.
So, color theme. You said black, white, and purple, right?
Yeah, mixed with almost like an old-timey kind of like wartime kind of feel as well.
Like the black and white film.
Well, I'll ask you the
So
same
how,
question.
Like older photos are kind of like black and white, and so there's like very little saturation in the photos.
Something kind of like that, yeah. Saturation, that's a good one. Less saturation.
Okay.
I'm thinking like if I don't know if you've ever seen season 4 of Attack on Titan, but something kind of like that.
I will look that up.
Just the whole like, there's a lot of like really saturated moments in there, but like just like the villages and the cities and stuff, like we're always kind of desaturated, old-timey wartime looking.
Yes, which is usually just less saturated colors.
Yeah. I don't mind the walls being there. It's an interesting texture. I love the bigger picture, very inspiring song, and the enemy inside is a banger. I love that they brought the song back to the set list. Portnoy does a great job with that one. Ooh, yeah. I agree.
So it seems like they use a lot of tan.
Tan. Yeah, I've noticed that. It's like they were the enemy of the Green Army Men. Oh.
So tan blocks that I can think of.
A person just to satisfy your requirement, I would just turn it into a cake and cast an endless wall of architectural regrets into your overly knowledge fused soul. Huh? If you're upset about it, just throw a baguette at someone. Un baguette.
So tan blocks, they're not super. Depends on what blocks you put with them,
Yeah.
but these are kind of our tan options, or some tan options. I'm sure
Right.
there's a lot more.
I love this color picker that Axiom has. It's a nice.
actually not used it that much because I'm constantly trying to kind of like do that mentally.
Right. It's good to have that trained up in your head. Oh yeah, mud bricks. Mud in general. Or packed mud.
Oh yeah, I love this combination. Jungle wood, packed mud, mud brick. That is my go-to combo for pathways.
It's very nice. I like the way it flows. And I'd imagine once it's like all mixed ingredient and everything like that, it would be... Ugh.
Yeah.
Laser is very quiet. I'm not sure if that's intentional. It is. It is very intentional. I'm kidding. Yeah.
And like, you kind of, when you get like this copper tone, you can kind of mix it with like these browns. Actually, I want to swap these. I am usually very quiet though.
That's all good. I got you amplified.
And then red brick.
Can you guys hear him okay now? Sadie.
Put red brick. It's not called red brick anymore. It's a very long time ago that brick was called red brick.
Oh yeah, it's
These
just
are
bricks
a lot
now.
of earthy tones.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, earthy tones. That's a good way to put it.
What did I mix with that?
And then there's this.
And then we have a... Yeah, so... I'm trying to think, because you said black, white, and purple, but less saturated.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to think of blocks that... First I'll grab, like...
What about, was it purple?
Yes, that is less saturated.
Light blue terracotta, too. Looks very,
That, I like that mix.
That's a very, yeah, that's really nice.
Oh,
Some
endstone.
Blue hues.
Endstone is sort of tan, but it's super green. But because it's green, it might mix with tough. And
Yeah,
it's
tough
also
has...
kind of blue, so it mixes with the terracotta well.
That's
But
a
since
good
we're
point.
trying to go with black, we have that and deep slate. Just trying to get a block palette together, so
Right.
like we'll probably add blocks later also, but this will give us an idea of maybe a few things we want to work with,
Right.
and then if we will come up with things later also. Oh, wait a second, maybe pale.
I will say, chat, that
Pale wood is purple.
what he says is I will listen to with bated breath. I've seen his starter base.
I haven't released yet, but yeah, that's fair enough.
I walked through that thing a few days ago and I was like, oh my gosh. I have a bus.
I think the basalt is actually kind of blue purple. And then this one's kind of pink.
Is that ancient debris? No, it's not. I was about to say.
No,
I mean,
this is
okay.
This is pale oak wood.
Ah, yes. It's a little warmer.
Yep. It's like kind of pink, which means like if I go pale oak wood and then quartz. Pale oak wood is pink and so is quartz. And you'll notice it even more when I grab calcite and diorite.
I noticed in the quartz too. There's a slight, could be as like a slight tannish kind of hue in there too,
Yes.
like a vanilla kind of
But-
thing.
But then you'll see right next to calcite and diorite, it looks like this looks normal color. This looks like more neutral white, and this looks pink white.
Right. No, I see it for sure.
So I'm trying to think. Okay, we also
And
want
then
white.
there's, the.
Red brick.
I do like for all my emo builds to involve some of this somewhere. Not that I do those very often, I swear.
Okay, black, white, and purple. That's what I'm trying to think of. I guess saturated is
Calcite? You mean calcite? Synthetic calcite? Calcite alternatives? Calcite substitutes? And or chronic. That's. I was trying to remember what that was from. That's funny.
Other purples.
I could just hear
Those
Doug
are
Dimmadome
so
going,
vibrant.
not right.
I am thinking.
At least one of us is.
I don't mind. Trying to think. Maybe we go with sandstone or smooth sandstone instead
I
of
will say,
endstone.
there might. I won't say why. I might tell you why later, but I'm not gonna say why. But budding amethyst. I don't. Is there a way to actually harvest budding amethyst?
I don't think there is.
That's stupid.
Like
But-
you can harvest the various types of crystal, but the actual budding amethyst, I don't think you can harvest. the
Yeah,
various
I guess I'll
much.
just have to deal with doing that. But I will say there will be times when you'll notice more amethyst blocks and crystals kind of appearing throughout these builds.
Okay.
Is Doug Dimmadome a guy with
Duh.
the absolutely absurdly large cowboy hat? Yes. Not right.
I just realized I'm being silly and I should 100% use calcite.
Can't believe how happy I am. I haven't seen 60 FPS in ages. Me neither, even though I'm looking at it. Amethyst buds can be harvested, I believe, with Silk Touch. I don't know. I've tried it. Let me. You know what? I'm gonna see something here. Let me experiment. Budding
What
amethyst.
else?
Let's just go kind of crazy here.
Yep. And then get a silk touch pickaxe and try
Heck
and
yeah,
do it
man.
survival.
Yoink. Then I oop
If you can, it's gonna be crazy.
and
Did you
chance
put silk touch on the pick?
Silk Touch. Or wait, enchant. Oh right, me. And then Silk Touch.
Nope.
That would make things so much easier.
No.
Oh, I can harvest the crystal though, right? Yeah, I can.
Yes, yeah. You can harvest the crystal with silk touch, just not these.
You know, it would be hilarious if you harvested the crystals, the buds, and then you could
Mhm.
combine them into a budding amethyst.
That's how I feel about. Wait, there's a block that. Oh, roots. I wish you could take roots and dirt and put them together to get rooted dirt.
Is that not how you do it?
No, you have to take an azalea bush, put it onto dirt, moss, whatever it grows
Oh
on,
yeah.
and then bone meal it, and you get one piece of,
You get the
of
one
rooted
piece.
dirt. Just the one piece.
That's
So
so
I can get. So that's why when people are like, "Oh, I have to use like such and such amount of rooted dirt," ugh, that's
Yeah.
why.
I mean, it's a nice looking block.
Oh yeah, like I for
Natural blocks.
my
Or start
base,
rooted dirt.
I also included rooted dirt.
Yeah, that's
in
it's
the-
got so many like color variations to it.
Like I included it in the packed mud brown mud brick and
Need a cut and paste gadget to do that. Yeah, the one piece is real. Oh, the block. No, the crystal bud thing says. Oh, that's right. So Joy is talking about
Yeah.
harvesting the crystal, like the buds.
yeah, the crystals themselves, yes, not the actual bud blocks. Okay.
It's all right.
What's another tough block that I could? I mean, I could just grab
Tough
or
things.
tough bricks. Like, ooh,
What
there's
uh?
more
What
blue
about
to
what
that.
pale moss?
Yes. Ooh, yes, more gray blocks. I can work with that.
Yeah, don't we have a thing?
Let's see, gray blocks. What else? Normally, I don't think either of these will be what I want.
Oh, let's That's one we could use. Dead coral for something.
So those are kind of the gray blocks. Oh, I just removed the tough. I wanted the tough.
Ah, I got one. There we go.
Yes, that is going to be super easy to get lots of.
Yeah, I know how to get rid of it. I watched a Nard video.
And that is probably going to be a section in my second episode.
Gray
which
concrete?
I don't know yet.
What, did we use gray concrete yet?
Light gray concrete.
Ah.
That's a lot of gray blocks. I don't
It
think I
is.
like the acacia wood.
It.
Like,
I s-
it wouldn't be a bad addition, but I would have to be careful with my choices.
Yeah.
I think it's a little too warm-toned.
Compared to all these other things that has a little more blue and stuff in it, this one, yeah, it's pretty warm.
Like, I think we can get away with maybe the brain coral.
Cyan terracotta?
That's not... Cyan terracotta is pretty good, too. Also, cyan terracotta.
That is kind of faded black, isn't it?
I want to put this against the other blocks.
Let's go.
It's gonna look really blue there, but it'll make it look really purple like the amethyst, which might actually be a good thing.
Ooh, with the shaders, that looks cool. Very bright.
This is so many blocks. And I'm unsure about the salt. It's not, it looks fine. I'm trying to think how to add enough contrast without it being overbearing.
Right. Like I like the texture of this, but if I back up, it's like it's a lot on this tower. If I'm just using that,
Just using what?
like the basalt.
The
you know?
basalt?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know there's also smooth basalt, but Wait, where is it? Oh, polished basalt. That's what I was thinking of. It's a lot lighter.
Let's see.
I haven't used it very much.
Smooth basalt, polished basalt. Oh. I wonder. And oop.
I mean, it makes it pop quite a lot.
It honestly, it does. It kind of looks worn too.
I think I actually like that better. I haven't used a whole lot of polished basalt because I
yeah.
never had, like, it never gave the impression that I needed.
Right.
And if you really want to, you could even do, like, sections with rougher bits.
Oh, yeah.
So it's, like, a little bit darker, but...
There's no basalt stairs or anything, is there?
I don't think so.
No.
No, it's just the 3 different types of basalt.
What a...
Now, you don't necessarily have to use, like, a whole ton of everywhere. You can always just, like, mix it up a little bit. So it's just, like, you have each of them, but it's just a little bit of texture.
Yeah. I think, like, if it was, like, old and kind of worn down, too,
Yeah.
there was some chips on the side and stuff,
Yep.
maybe that could work.
Enjoy the lurk, Glenn.
Be lurking to do laundry.
Gildan.
Ooh. Laundry's fun.
Okay. What else? And then we have walls. We have tough walls.
Tough walls.
We got normal tough walls, tough brick walls, and polished tough walls. Polished tough, I think, is the bluest out of them all. So, like, also there's a line across it.
Yeah, I was wondering what was going on there. I was like, it's moving. What's happening?
Oh yeah, it's because they're. Oh, also something to keep in mind is like the fact that this stair is this position. It's gonna leave a gap in the wall.
Yeah. I was
There.
thinking about that.
So like that will give you it'll look really gridded. I think tough walls like these aren't as gridded. Yeah, it'll look more blended together, but it'll still have a lot of lines. But if you
Yeah.
want something that looks really rough, then you could do that. So, again, what you could do is do lots of tough bricks.
And then
then
add in
again,
the... Yeah,
just
I kind of
texture
like
'em
that.
a little bit to make it look worn.
Yeah, I like the look of that. That's nice.
Okay, so tough walls and bricks it is.
Yeah, yeah.
I think with this decorated bottom, what you can do is have some that are rough tough and some that are smooth tough. Again, to make it look like the design just like wore down over time.
Yeah. What's that called? Erosion.
Yes, erosion.
I learned that when I was 12.
In fact, you can actually make some of those stairs to make it look like some of them got chips in them.
Oh, yeah,
Or
that's
got
true.
chipped. Like
Yeah,
that.
like there's a badger gnawing at the bottom of him and stuff. Because that happens.
Totally.
Yeah. And yoink. Bop boop.
Trying to think about the walls though. What color do you want the fences or the walls, or was that just your adding shape?
I was trying to see what walls and fences and stuff looked like there. That's back when the whole thing was made out of spruce.
You mean dark oak?
It was spruce first,
Oh, okay, okay.
and then the dark oak happened.
That might be a good place to maybe add some color. Maybe do pale oak. What do we have as walls? Sandstone and stone. I think we go pale oak if we're using white.
Ooh,
Just to add contrast.
yeah. Oh, with the shaders too. That actually looks awesome.
And then we could add some in the top. In fact, we could do them like
Ooh, and maybe some like frog lights hanging down or something like that.
or what do we have? Lanterns. Could do soul lanterns.
I know somebody who sells frog lights.
Me too.
Lives suspiciously close to you, I'd imagine. I do like the blue though. The blue looks really nice there.
Yeah, I think I like it. Again, we have basalt and tuff, which has green and teal, and I alternated the lights a little bit so it kind of gives like an like it looks like it's arched when it's not arched.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm kind of curious. I want to see what it looks like in the dark.
Trying to think if it should have a band in the middle. Ooh, see, I have auroras on, and
Oh,
beautiful.
what shader
It
pack are you
look-
using?
Using complementary shaders with euphoria patches.
Oh, nice. I got the Sola shaders on right now.
That is a beam of light on your stream.
Yeah, it's a
Like
lightsaber.
mine is just like it's the sources of light are like glowing as normal, and yours is just like,
Illuminating the entirety of the world.
yes, it looks like the tower is the sun.
Maybe that's the point.
Do you want to be able to see out of it at all? Like, do you want windows?
I don't know. I feel like up top would be like a kind of a sight line, but I don't really. Ooh, yeah, how does that look? Oh, I kind of like that, honestly.
I wonder if I add trap doors.
Do.
If pale oak, iron, and birch. Birch would add that, which I'm kind of like, it's not bad. But I kind of like the idea of the iron trapdoors.
Oh, that actually looks nice.
Only thing is I can't move them, so like wherever I put them, they are in this position.
Yeah, they gotta
add
go.
redstone. Like if I want something that goes up like this, to give the impression that that's like a full block, but it's not actually a full block, I can't do that unless I have a redstone signal going on.
Yeah.
Which I think I might like that more, even though I like the iron trapdoors.
Right. I was about to say, I think I like that too. It kind of also gives the impression like the fence is closing in fully around the corners.
Yes.
A continuation of the border.
Which, if I wanted it to continue even more, I could do. Oops. I could do this.
Oh.
Not in all random directions, but. Just a second. I don't know.
I just don't want to see anymore.
Okay. Stairs. Maybe bricks. Like this. Just add like a little bit of depth
Oh yeah.
in the middle. That way it's just not 100% flat. And then a wall, which I have walls already. Just grab these. And maybe even that one. This. Yes. Exactly. Oops.
Ooh. Okay. It's starting to get that almost like pixel art-ish kind of look that I love so much. Like there's a lot of curves and edges and stuff happening now.
Yes, that is exactly what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to add like more edges and things.
Yeah, I love that. That's one of the things I like about the
Especially-
build back here. It's just there's so much going on, so much to see.
Oh yeah, that was. Yes, this was crazy. I helped with the tower. My block choices were a lot of the vibrant orange blocks, and then Wen did some more detailing, and Lane did the solar panel.
Isn't that from his something he's doing?
Yes. I think that video went out.
I think so.
Yes. I did the floor in here. I like the floor, but again, this is like my go-to mix.
Yeah, I mean, it's,
I do
like
a
I said,
different
it's
ratio for paths, but this is indoors, so I want it to look like it was more together.
yeah, it looks nice. I really like it.
Is cool. I also made that warped tree because wasn't sure if we were gonna add that.
We gotta, just be safe,
What was I doing? I didn't like the stairs that I put down.
I wonder, actually. Let me see something. Eh.
Do you want it to be kind of blank in the middle, like how it is now? Or is it okay to add like a band in the middle or something?
I mean, if you got an idea, go for it.
I haven't a clue. Just my brain is like empty space, even though it has like lots of texture and things.
What would you think?
I'd probably add a band in the middle, and my brain from there would fill in the gaps. I don't know.
I'm not opposed to it.
Okay. How many blocks is this? Oh wait, there's a... Oh no, is it? No? Yes? Okay,
Yeah.
that was- okay, how many blocks is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So there is a center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, that's past the center. The center is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I think I have a thought. Oh, that's actually
Yes.
pretty dope. So I actually this might end up being what I use to as my enchanting station.
Yes.
I mean, with the
I like
bookshelves,
it.
it looks kind of like, but the thought is that like this kind of is a found thing, and I'll use it to my advantage. So that's gonna be really, that fits perfectly. Or I might do something that I saw from Gemini Tay and do like
are we thinking it's an old structure that might be broke down?
there's a little bit of broke down, yeah.
I like that idea.
I love ruins. Sorry, I haven't been chatting as much. Just been enjoying watching the building happen. Oh, you're good, dude. You're good.
Tis fine. When I build, my brain kind of partially shuts off and is very hard to talk.
Blaze is very upset about it. You need to be chatting more. You couldn't tell his tone. See, with the shaders on, like the blue light just mixes so well with the purple. It's literally a
Not
shake
gonna
a
lie.
tower. I need to get my glider and just fly off this thing. Well, that'd be
My
kind of fun to
brain-
do.
Oh no. Why does my brain do this to me?
Yes.
I have an idea, and the top half and the bottom half of the tower being like broken, and there's fragments just floating in the middle.
See, you don't even know the lore.
No,
Let's do it,
I
let's do it.
don't.
Let's do it.
Okay, good. We want to ruin the middle, just to make it look like it's falling apart. And then if there's a few floating fragments, that's good.
Yeah, that's actually very good. There has to be a functioning way to get up. And
Yes,
like, I mean, I don't
that's
have an
what I'm
elytra.
thinking about. Yep, I'm thinking of. I know trapdoors are. What's the least visible trapdoor? Or is there something else? Vines.
Oh yeah.
That does kind of go into the overgrown. So we have options: weeping vines, twisting vines, normal vines, and glowberry vines.
Well,
All of which will let you travel up them even when they're not against a block.
what is the
So normal vines will be flat. Crimson and twisting will be three-dimensional. Same with glowberry vines. And you could just place those up all the way. and you just the way you get up them is pressing spacebar.
Right. Just like vines.
Yes.
Just like trying to think, because it's blue, it might go.
Yeah, that's where I wasn't sure if you wanted just normal vines because it's green and you can kind of get away with it. Like if it's really old and you just have a few bits of foliage hanging off of it, like you can get away with a vine going all the way down.
Right.
Because it's like, oh, it's overgrown. Like you wouldn't think about the fact that there's just vines.
And maybe some glow lichen around.
Yes, glow lichen will be helpful for
Okay.
What's it called?
Aesthetic.
Lighting things up. Yes,
Yeah, for
and
sure.
overgrowth. That's true. I had to use that in my build.
The vines will definitely add an old ruins vibe. Yeah, for sure.
Yes.
Honestly, I kind of like the almost like the light up the light up specs that the glow lichen adds.
Okay.
Like see, just a couple
Do
pieces
you
down
want
here
the
and there.
twisting vine, or do you want the normal vines, or the glowberry vines? Actually, I probably should go for the normal vines if you want something more natural looking and overgrown, because glowberry vines have to be hooked up to a block.
That's true. Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay. I tried to go through there, and that doesn't work.
I'm about to be like, that was a new sound. What just happened?
Yep.
Clip that.
How do I just have to let this grow? My brain has forgotten how vines work.
Well, they start growing from the dirt. And okay.
Oh, I have to place it on a block first. Okay. This is not a permanent decision unless you like this. I mean, it is kind of a safety measure if you want it, but
It's actually not bad.
okay. And now you have vines to go up. Because otherwise you just press spacebar. Like, you can press forward for this, but if you don't have the pillar, then you have to press spacebar. And you have to make sure that you're lined up with that spot.
Yeah.
It's also possible that it might make like a vine tunnel because it might try to go around the different walls.
Yeah, it'll
So
try to
you'll get
reproduce
like
itself.
a tube.
It's like hyperspace.
Do we think this is adequately floaty, or do we want something more floaty in the middle?
Maybe like just a couple blocks more. Maybe kind of like no, maybe that one put back. Maybe there.
Like that?
That's actually pretty good. Oh, you with the good ideas.
Do we want them to be a little bit out of sorts? Like they're not in exactly the spot that they normally are in? Kind of like this.
Ooh.
So that way it's like, it doesn't, and then maybe...
One might
this
say it's a
goes
little
here.
glitchy.
Yes.
Not that I'm using specific word choices here. That would be dumb.
No.
Who would do that? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's cool. Oops.
Oops.
And then maybe one more out this way.
start replacing some of these with the bricks. Now that we're getting to the texturing stage and I haven't replaced any of the bricks on the other sides.
It's all good. We got this. Yoink.
Totally not procrastinating editing. Nope,
No.
not me.
What about like?
I would never do such a thing.
What about some like buttons and stuff like that?
Yeah, go for it.
Some tough buttons. Uh, is there a tough button?
Probably not. I don't think there's a Blackstone button either.
That's so bizarre.
Oh no, there's a Blackstone button. Sorry, there's not a Deep Slate button. Which I
Weird.
feel like a Blackstone button would be a good option, because you did want some more like black. And you could just dot them about. Like they don't have any order because it's so old and they used to have a use, but you're just kind of like, I don't know what they're for now. They're just kind of here and there and everywhere.
Who you gonna call? Psychic friend Fredbear. It's a GT Live thing.
Random buttons all over the place.
What about maybe like on the tops and bottoms of some of these too?
Yeah. What was it gonna do? It's gonna do something. I'll remember later.
We'll get there. It's fine.
Yeah.
Let's maybe. No.
I did not add any of the purple elements.
It's okay. Ooh, without the shaders, it really does bring in the like the ancient, like the old broken down look.
Yes.
And it also gives my computer a break.
Yes.
It's like, oh, finally! It's looking so good. It really is. I'm very happy that Blazer's here.
Some days my brain works fast. Some
Yeah,
days it doesn't, but you know, we take those days when it does.
we accept it with warm, open arms.
Yes. Do we want... I'll remember things and stuff. Leaves. Do we want leaves?
Maybe. I also was thinking if we did maybe some. Let me see. Like purple stained glass bars kind of thing.
Yes.
Just kind of out here with these. What are they called? Ender rods and
And
whatever.
rods. Yep.
Those are the ones. Yeah.
Go for it.
I have my
We do
reasons.
need purple.
Yeah. Because I plan on doing all of like my cinematics with the shaders on.
Mm-hmm.
I just planned one out for episode 3 last night during the stream, and it's gonna be. Oh, if you ever seen the music video "Paladin Straight" by 21 Pilots, there's a shot that's inspired from that. Oh, it's gonna be so good.
I have not.
That's a good song.
I
Yoink.
think it's close to all the textures I wanted to.
I wish I could like tilt some of these glass pane like rods. Just have them crooked. It would look so cool.
I'm trying to think. I think the only thing that tilts that direction are chains.
Yeah, if we could get that just tilted like maybe 30 degrees. Just a little bit. But we cannot tilt things in this grid-based
You
game.
mean 90 degrees?
Just maybe a little bit crooked.
Trying to think if there's anything that can give that impression. Is there anything that gives the impression that it's crooked?
I don't know. Pardon moi for yawning. It's only 9 o'clock.
Can you put coral on glass panes?
Hmm.
No, I don't think so. It'd be cool if you could. You cannot. It'd be a very interesting decoration idea. It'd be a
Ooh.
pain.
What do you,
Pun
what do
not
you-
intended.
I make that pun all the time. What do you kind of think about that? If we'd had like maybe some,
Trap doors.
I bet say trap doors. Yeah.
So the closest that we have to purple is crimson. Which I did mention earlier. If we wanted crimson as a element, I didn't even put it down. I'll grab it now so you can see what I mean by crimson being like, it's sort of purple, but
Right.
it's more like a maroon color.
Yeah, it definitely has like that, almost like that cranberry, like you could
Yep.
taste cranberry juice.
That makes me want cranberry juice.
Do you have any cranberry juice?
No, I don't.
Oh man.
I don't, but I wish I did now.
One
Or
of those
like
things
dark
that
cherry juice. Oh,
Oh,
dark
yeah.
cherry juice
Oh.
is so good.
Mountain Dew Code Red. That's natural cherry, right? The most natural beverage. Chat, what do you think about this this center light
Crimson.
here with the with the crimson trapdoors?
Like, it's not technically purple. And if we're using purple, it's definitely not purple.
Yeah.
There's a piece of me that really wants to add color, but I'm trying to think of ways that I could add it without it just, like, changing a whole bunch.
Yeah. I really like the direction.
Is there anything that you want more of? Like, you want more black, more white, or more purple?
Let's take a gander meander here.
Interesting. This is if we extended them a bit. Like, some of them are going further up, and you have like really tall streaks.
Oh yeah. Is there a different color, like a way we can gradient the glass?
Probably.
There's
I think we have magenta. and pink,
magenta.
and I think they work pretty well, especially if you have shaders on. So let's see. Magenta, pink. You could go for white at the end. What do you want the color to start as? Like, should the center color be purple and then the outside color be like magenta and then pink? And then white? Like that? I probably wouldn't use all those. I would definitely prefer using just more purple and then using a bit of magenta.
Yeah,
Because they're close enough that at a distance you're going to get a nicer gradient. Unless
Yeah.
you want it to go to white, which... fair enough, because the end rods are white, so...
yeah. Let's see. Are you thinking like it's like a particle like falling and leaving a streak of light behind, or?
Not falling, just kind of like there's... You know how like in futuristic builds, you have like, you'll just have these like long shards of light kind of going, running along one another. But they're also, like, they're parallel, but they are not along the same line. Like you'll have one that's here and then one that starts like here and ends over here.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I know what you're talking about. I wonder what that would look like.
So for that effect, it would be more like that. Like
Yeah.
I wouldn't necessarily want for it to end. Though I could also do that, so it goes back and forth. I will say this would be a lot of effort to do this.
Yeah.
That is something to consider.
Yeah, I'll have a flying gas, you know, a happy gas,
See,
whatever they're called.
I have an idea to use glass and glass panes, and I'm questioning my sanity because I'm like, do I really want to do that idea? I don't think anybody knows about the idea yet because I don't know if I'm actually gonna do it.
That's fair.
Like, do I want to commit to this insane idea? Maybe not.
There's like that piece of your brain's like, do it. Do it.
Yes, and I'm like, oh, but that's gonna be real rough.
It's like, well, it's the end of season 3, and I just started my starter base. Finally got everything I needed for it.
Do it. Oh man, you
Do it.
You just like even doing a small version of it. I know would be an absolute pain. There'd be many iterations. I am gonna remove the streak that I made just because it's fine that we have like little particle bits.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, so here's my thought with this, this thing that's happening in the center here with the whole explodey thing. I'm thinking that wherever this building was, this is where an explosion happened, and then it stopped doing that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you see what I'm saying here.
Yes.
Luke says, do it. I shouldn't. He's an unarmed prisoner. Good, Anakin, good. Let's see.
So what are we doing with the amethyst?
It's
What
just
do we want it to look like? Just magical element.
it's a lore piece, and more on the scientific aspect. But it's definitely a lore piece here. So it kind of like think like it's like a remnant of
Something.
yeah.
Material? It's a remnant of material?
Yeah, it shouldn't be
Okay.
here, but neither should this building, you know what I mean? And so
Mhm.
it kind of showed up with the building. And part of me, like I'm really saying a lot here. Part of me wants to this is not to go with the build itself. This is more of a lore piece. Part of me wants to add some like slight copper elements around with the amethyst.
Mm-hmm.
If you saw in the Craftworks trailer, the portal that I entered
Yes.
was, you know, amethyst and copper.
Okay.
I just want to say that it's so cool that the prequels have been getting more love over the last decade or so. I grew up with those movies, and yes, while they're not the greatest, I love them, and they're special films to me. I also feel so happy for Hayden Christensen. The amount of love he's been getting from the Star Wars fandom is so good to see. He was great in Kenobi and Ahsoka. Anakin is my guy, you know, like Hayden Christensen is like my childhood, basically. That and SpongeBob. What a combination. You underestimate my Krabby Patty. Some like weathered stuff here and there.
So do you want it to be old weathered copper?
Yeah, some older. I would say maybe go with
Exposed? Weathered?
exposed.
Oxidized,
Some weathered, but
Some
mostly
weathered.
exposed.
but mostly exposed. Okay.
Let's see. But yeah, I agree, Luke. Seeing Hayden Christians get the love that he deserves from the Star Wars fandom. It's awesome. Dude, this is so cool.
Do we want copper ore?
Or
Or even copper... What is it? Raw copper?
I would say no, simply because the fact that it's not a natural thing. It is natural, but it's not a natural thing that sent this thing here.
Okay.
It's like processed copper, basically.
Yes. Okay.
Ooh. That just brought it in universe. That's pretty cool.
Do we want more purple?
Let's see. I'm not
Also, would it be
opposed.
cool to add random glass panes coming off the amethyst?
Oh yeah. Also with the amethyst, I want to put some clusters and stuff on them. This kind of shows some passage of time. It's like they're transcending time. That's a joke for Luke. I love the noises that amethyst makes.
Yes.
It's so musical. I see what you did there. Yeah.
Oh, remember wherever you put a lightning rod, it's gonna get struck by lightning.
That is good point. Cue the Rush riffs. It sounds just like a
Also
Rush
may-
song.
Also may potentially cause
Opera.
cause copper to no longer be oxidized. I don't know if it will unoxidize if it's waxed. That I do not know.
It's just so much, just so shocking, and then all the green flies off.
All that plasma.
There's your next sitcom's title. All that plasma.
All that plasma.
Next time on All That Plasma.
Oh wait, did you want leaves? I remember asking that, but I don't remember if there was an answer.
Let's give it a shot.
Ooh, it would have purple if I use azalea leaves.
That's true. It would have Urple
It would-
over
it
by
would
the
also
opera.
have- it would have a green element that might be interesting. See, overgrowth. That is my happy place. Overgrowth, foliage, old, weathered things.
One of these days I need to show you a crazy project I did. I took the entirety of Sonic 3, replaced all the music except the Eggman dance and replaced it with all Dream Theater songs. Oh, dude. Yeah, you have to show that to me. So for context, Blazer, one of my all-time favorite bands is a band called Dream Theater, and I recently found these really cool orchestral arrangements of their music, and the guy that did it is Luke in the chat, and we became good friends pretty quickly because we're just like the same person. Like, I was showing everybody, like, oh my gosh, listen to this, it's so good. I'm not opposed to the leaves. Shaders. Yeah, that's not... Oh, man. That's not bad.
I wonder if I can
Hey,
get it
thanks.
movement.
You're welcome.
I wonder if some type of movement would actually make it look really cool. Like,
Should we install the create mod? Just
like this.
kind of like
I don't often build in that direction to give it the impression that it's also going out in that direction. But
right.
Yay, nay.
Maybe a little more subtle if they're like the glass panes just floating around. If there was some blocks floating in that direction, not maybe not connected. I don't know. Would that look weird?
Like, do I have a stair like these? Like that.
Ah, it looks beautiful.
This direction, like that. A little better.
Yeah, that is looking pretty good. Like I think it's a less is more in this case. Like the shrapnel is really cool to have there. There is a line where it starts to look like a tentacle, you know?
Like the stairs that I just placed that too much, or
No, I like those. Those looks good.
maybe one there and then one here,
Ooh.
just to kind of round it out.
Yeah. Should we do 3-dimensional as well and do like front and back?
Let's see. Yeah. I think I only need one in these directions though. Like that. No, a little bit higher.
I'm learning so much.
One block closer. Yeah, maybe I do two on this side. And one
Yeah.
block out.
Yeah, I see what you're saying there.
Yeah,
That looks pretty
3
cool.
blocks in again. One block up.
If it
This is
has to be done,
100%. This is how I build.
if it has to be done, it has to be done. You know. Because like the slightest movement could make like the biggest difference.
Yes, that's how I'm feeling right now. Where I'm like, just small adjustments are like turning this from like it's okay to nope, that's hideous.
It's that fine line between like, you know, the perfect shower
Food.
temperature, and then it's like,
Yes.
you know,
Scolding.
scolding hot. Da, 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 da. Where all my shower enthusiasts at?
Okay, I'm gonna look at it from this direction. Something's not right about it.
It is starting to get it nicely rounded out, you know.
It looks like a tilted rectangle. I'm trying to figure out how to not make it look like a tilted rectangle.
Lane, what's up, buddy?
Hello.
What are you doing, Lane? Sounded like a half a piece of quesadilla sticking out of his mouth.
It's gonna get there. It's gonna get there.
I believe it.
Just don't know how.
I have stream muted. I am still in Curtis's stream. I knew that. As if you could hear me. Let me just switch my audio to Curtis's stream. Hey, Curtis! While you're at it, sponsor the whole team.
It's getting there. It's getting close.
It is. It
Oh,
looks really
maybe
cool. With
Slab
something-
or wall. Maybe if I just changed it so every single thing wasn't a stair.
Oh yeah, maybe some of those where I'm kind of at right here, like on this corner ish.
Like this one. Oops. And then I kind of like that one's a stair. I like that one that's a stair. Maybe I make that one a slab.
It'd be cool if I could add some motion blur frozen in time to some of these things. Like that laser bolt that Kylo Ren stopped with the Force. Which is actually pretty dope, to be honest.
So what we can do. I haven't done this a whole lot before, but doing like basically motion lines, but
Interesting.
because there's so many things moving, we just do like the stuff that's moving the fastest, and we only do a few of them.
Let's see.
Again, it's not something that I've used a whole lot, but also makes it look old and abandoned. So even if
Yeah.
you can't tell that it's a motion line, it does look old and abandoned.
That's true.
So
You know,
even
I'm
if
not-
I don't accomplish the goal, I've accomplished the goal.
Yeah. I don't see a problem with that.
More foliage, less foliage.
Here's a hot take. I love Kylo Ren as a character. I feel like he was the one consistent part of the entire trilogy, and Adam Driver gave a great performance in all three films, especially in The Last Jedi. I agree with that. Kylo Ren is my favorite part of the sequel trilogy. I have my opinions of the sequel trilogy, for sure. You know, just like everybody else does. But I will agree. Kylo Ren and Adam Driver did a fantastic performance. as well as the directors could have given him, you know. Let's see. I apologize for the coughing, by the way.
Oh, I'm in the same position. My just blowing my nose all day and then occasionally coughing.
I have 2 bags of 2 different kinds of cough drops on my desk. It can't be healthy for me to have as much cough drops as I do, but like what? I don't know what else to do, you know.
Just suffer through it like I do.
push on through.
Yep.
I don't know.
I think that's about it, maybe.
Yeah, I was about to say, is there anything else?
Like, if you want more purple or more white, like, it's very in the gray tones, but...
It's so cool, though.
We used hardly any of these blocks.
Well, we got where we needed to go.
And now, you're gonna have to take a schematic of this and build it.
I am totally fine with that. Let's see. What do you think about that? This one down here.
Yeah, I like that. Maybe 1 block down.
Hmm. Yeah, I think because the staircase up above it from like the back kind of gives like an even
And maybe
distribution,
even
yeah.
up there.
Oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, let me see if I do something like maybe back here. Maybe. Bring it up a couple.
Higher. Maybe 1 more higher.
Yoink. I see what you're doing, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's like maybe it might be done.
Maybe we even do. I'm trying to make it look jagged.
Right. My favorite aspect of the sequel trilogy are the performances of the cast, the visual effects, Kylo Ren, and John Williams' score. I too have my opinions and thoughts on them, but they are pretty special to me, especially The Force Awakens. The Force Awakens, I really enjoyed The Force Awakens. It set up a whole lot of really cool stuff that, yeah, they didn't really pay off, but it set up a lot of really cool stuff, and there's a lot of mystery, and it's just like, it's really interesting.
Did that make it jagged? It's getting there. I think that might adequately make it jagged. Yes, almost. Basically from back here, if you're sitting on the ground, it kind of looks like it exploded, but it also kind of has like teeth.
Oh, yeah. I like the way your brain works. Oh, it's so cool.
It looks from the opposite side. I didn't do a whole lot on this side.
We just be like green and don't worry about the back. It's fine.
I try to think about it, even though it makes things harder.
Well, if it's like in an open environment that can be seen by everyone, you know.
At like different angles. then
Yeah.
It's kind of like, well, I want to.
And it'll be in someone else's video, perhaps, and you're like, well, I want this to look good.
Yep.
That's so cool. Huh. Do 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 do. I'm going to move these. There we go. Helicopter shot.
Yes. I think that's good. I think that's done.
I do too. It looks so good. Oh my gosh. And it's honestly it's giving me like ideas for the story too.
Woo. Totally not frustrating.
Was that one sound effect? Almost TIE Fighter-esque. Oh, that's really cool. That's really cool. Like you said, yeah, I'm gonna have to harvest all this and build
Hey,
it.
we used relatively easy stuff to get, except for maybe like the crimson trapdoors. But
Here's my
azalea leaves.
here's my
Oh,
thought.
the soul lantern.
By the time we're at this stage, there
Yes.
might be a significant amount of shops available where
Mm-hmm.
I might not have to
I
get any
mean-
of this stuff.
You did use end rods,
Yes.
and that was not something that I started with.
No, the end rod. I like what the end rods give to especially on the shaders.
Yeah.
Without the shaders, they look. I think they bring an interesting kind of frame to it.
Yep.
And especially with the center of the whole thing, I think it makes sense that there's some light objects kind of there. That's mainly what I'm thinking about when I say shops. Maybe there's someone who sells end rods.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much all the other materials are like relatively easy to get.
Yeah, I mean, tough, basalt, various forms. White oak. Gee, I wonder where we're going to find white oak.
Oh, pale oak. I have no clue.
Pale, that's right. Purple banners, I can make those.
Yep. Azalea leaves aren't that hard to get.
Glow lichen, spider webs, just got to go find a mesa and collect a big bunch of those or a cave.
Yep. They what's it called?
Spider spawner, maybe.
Oh yeah, that's true. If you find a spider spawner in a mine shaft.
Yeah.
I think soul
Let's-
lanterns are too bad. Oh, I went to look at the recipe book.
I think it's just, soul torches and iron nuggets, is it?
Yes. How do you make soul torches again? I don't think I've
I
ever
think
made
it's,
soul torches.
Surround a torch or a soul torch with an iron nugget. And
No,
you should
yeah,
get a...
lanterns, yes, but
Oh, the
a
torches.
soul torch, the actual torch.
That is, I think a stick and a piece of coal. Underneath is a piece of soul sand, I think,
Okay.
or something like that. me see. Let me grab a stick.
I did not get any editing done today.
That
All I did
that's
was
okay.
plug in all the replay footage, and I went from, what, 2.5 hours to 7 hours and 10 minutes?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I went from 12 hours to 2.5 hours to 7 hours and 10 minutes. So, and that's not even the flashback footage that I am going to include in it.
Oh yeah.
So we'll see if I get there by.
This turned out amazing. It really did. It's so good. I think you'll get it. Is that still you? You released episode 1, didn't you?
Yes, episode 1 has been released. So
I did.
like,
I remember.
people
I remember
know
watching
about
it. Yeah.
the logo. They
Yeah,
don't know
I remember
about the
watching it,
house
yeah.
yet.
I liked how you edited that, by the way, the time lapse with like just random excerpts from the commentary and stuff. That was nice.
I had no idea what I was gonna do. I was like, I want to include these conversations, but I also want to do a time lapse, and so I was like, well, I guess we're including both, and I don't know how it's gonna turn out with the music because I want to include music because it just feels like, it kind of felt like my trailer where I was like, there was clearly ambience going on, but it
Right.
felt like it just needed like a little bit more, and it didn't have to be. Like, it needed to be just a tiny bit less plain. Because it
Yeah.
wasn't like, we're taking down the hill, which is a super simple task that I'm sure many people have seen a lot of times. And I wanted to include the conversations because I think it was fun and a major part of that, that kind of, not trip, but what was, it was hours of digging a hill. And then calming music because, I mean, it was a calming task.
Yeah.
And then craziness happened.
Yeah, area selection, fill, replace block, paste schematic, grid paste schematic and world.
Areas, you do area selection, and then after you've selected it, you go to area editor, save schematic, then you name it and say save schematic.
Oh, I see. Okay. Selection name. CW.
No, save. Oh no, wait, sorry. I'm looking at your stream, but I'm sure it's behind. There's you go area editor, then there's save schematic.
Oh, I see.
Then
here we
you
go.
name it.
Ah.
Then you save schematic again. And you should have it in your list.
3 enchanting.
That tripped me up the first multiple times that I did it. I was like, why don't I stick the name there? You just
Yeah,
leave all
selection
the
name, like,
coordinates
yeah.
alone. Yeah, and then you would save schematic, but then you get to the other screen that's like, hey, you should name your schematic and save it. And you're like, but didn't I just
do that?
that?
No,
Yes.
no, you didn't. Let me see here. Paste schematic in world. I suppose, let's see. Load schematics.
Oh yeah, if you paste, I'm trying to think. Oh, you have to. Okay, so let me see if I can bring this up.
Okay, yeah.
Click load schematics that has the bullet points. Then click on the schematic that you want. Load schematic, which is the one that doesn't have a symbol, that's all the way to your left side.
Right.
Then, okay, let me see if I can. I'm trying to see what I can place down that isn't spoilery. Actually, I don't think I have anything that's not spoilery on here.
What is it? Schematic manager. No, not schematic.
Oh
manager.
no, I have this one. Okay. So click the schematic, load schematic. It's the one all the way on the left side. Now I have it loaded. Let me grab a stick.
Any Dream Theater songs that you find personally underrated, like ones that you just really love that no one really brings up? I know I have a lot of them. Too many to list here. Interesting.
Then go to load id schematics, the ones with the S. Go to create placement.
Placement created for unnamed. Okay.
Then I'm in placement mode. I right click, and this is going to give me a tick box. Or not a tick box, sorry. It's going to give me the area that it's in. Then press M, go into, I think it's fill mode. And you should have a hotkey that it is set to. I don't remember what mine is. Nope, wasn't that one. Maybe it wasn't fill mode. Replace block. Oh, paste schematic. Sorry, that's my bad.
I'm thinking about
It
your
should be
question, by the way.
paste schematic, not fill. Schematic pasted using 0 blocks. Nope, that placed the origin point. There is nothing in this schematic. Why you do this?
Huh.
There should definitely be something in
There's
it.
also a oh, there we go. To move, configure it to move it around and everything like that.
Yes, configure. So Y is you can left click and right click. Will get you to put it up and down.
Yeah, I've just been using the scroll wheel.
You could do that too. I didn't realize you could use the scroll wheel. That is why I did not know.
It's all good.
Because
Then if
normally, if I try to scroll wheel, it scrolls it across my hotbar. Oh, you're in place mode. Oh, you're in like a manual place mode, not a paste mode. There's a paste mode for the stick that says it's 5 out of 9 paste schematic in world.
Okay.
And there's a hotkey that you'll have to set it to. Let's see what I set
Oh, wow.
to.
Oh boy.
Hotkeys. Mine's an
I'm not
arrow
gonna-
key.
I'm not gonna do that.
Control, button 3. Where are you?
Favorite a Dream Theater song that's underrated.
Tool. No. 2, 3. Left alt. No. Where are you? Left and right arrow key. Render overlays. Are they called control? Operation mode change modifier. Button 3, button 3, right control. Render overlay through blocks? Where is it? Did I change it?
How do you
Ugh.
how do you like unselect an area? Or deselect, whatever.
Usually I just select a different area.
Makes sense.
And then if you need to disable stuff, I have it set to N and R. But that disables like all the rendering. You might have the hotkeys different though. So you go into configuration menu. You have generic, info, overlays, visuals, colors, hotkeys, and the hotkeys. Let's see what it's named since I have it as M and R.
I don't know about the Dream Theater song thing. That's a toughie.
toggle all rendering. It's gonna be closer to the bottom. It's not all the way at the bottom, but
M and
Unfortunately, I
R's
think-
for me.
toggle all rendering is M and R. Okay, so that might be the default.
What does that
Oh,
do
there's
exactly again?
It just all these boxes that you see, they all go away.
Ooh, okay.
And the stick no longer does the stick things.
Oh, okay. So I can just smack people with a stick. It wouldn't be.
Yes, you can even break blocks with a stick, and it's not going to do the things. That includes in survival too. So basically, I always have schematics on, but I go M and R, disable them all.
I like
Also,
that.
the renders don't show up in flashback. So if you need to have renders down to build something, but you don't want it to be rendered, like you just want it to be like you building, you can do that.
Yeah, I know. I had that for my base in Good Morning Minecraft. I had a giant schematic place, and it didn't show up in the flashback, and I was like, okay, that's good.
Yes.
I like that.
Yeah, because then I don't have to worry about it showing up in flashback.
And someone going, "You're cheating," when clearly I'm using it in my gameplay.
Yeah. It's just... See, and it's not even like it's faster when you're manually placing everything, because it doesn't make it necessarily easier. Like, you still have to have a method of, like, building it in survival. You have to gather all the
Gather
materials.
all the stuff.
I am building everything a second time.
Like, if you look at the stream, I have this notepad here. This is from my base that has everything that I needed. Not even amounts, just everything I needed written down here. And there's another one too, another page. Nether fortress locations.
See, I didn't even, for my base, I didn't even have like, oh, these are the materials that I need and how much I need them. I didn't find out how much I needed until I was building it. Fortunately, I had already gathered tons of materials because I was intending on using certain blocks, and fortunately, I used large quantities of those blocks.
Right.
It would have been a very sad time if I didn't. It would have been a long additional collecting period.
To answer your question, Luke, I think one that I've always thought was underrated was A Rite of Passage. Just thinking through a lot of the ones that I know that I really enjoy. I don't hear a lot of talk about A Rite of Passage, but it's a really good song. I love that song. Oh, this is cool. And then there's just this little house sitting next to it. And
I mean, do we need to work on the house? Or...
I think I was just trying to find some like colors and stuff.
that you wanted to go together?
Yeah.
Yoink.
That's a great one. I love the riffs in that song. Also, Jordan's solo is insane. Oh, that's when he first came out with his oh, what's the app called? His Morph Wiz app. And that's the reason I wanted an iPhone when I was a teenager, but I didn't get one. I just wanted to play the Morph Wiz. I initially got it whenever I got my Motorola Razr X or whatever it was called, the smartphone version of that. I got the app on there and it was really fun to play with, but I can't find it anywhere else. Let's go look on the App Store, shall I? Because why not? No, I'm not seeing it anywhere. I think it's just an iPhone thing. Oh, the tiles. Yeah, I forgot about the tiles. La 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 la. Is it? What's the Axiom hotkey that puts you in like editor mode?
I haven't a clue. I don't know Axiom well enough to actually know.
That is fair. I know it's something. It might be different for servers.
I think it is the same, but
But you can like, I want to play with editor mode a little bit, and not do a lot of crazy stuff in here because obviously it's a community
Let's go
server.
like
But
Control C, no Y, no,
nope, that's not what I wanted to do.
I don't know. Or something that brings up a giant hotbar.
Available, create display entity. I don't know what. Force place, no updates. Tinker, infinite reach. Ooh, that's right. Angel placements, no clip. I can no clip into the back rooms. Bum 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 bum. I forgot I could hold down Alt, and it gives you like all the bunch of different hotbars you can have. It's really cool.
Yes.
Bum, ba-dum. Underrated one from me is Lost Not Forgotten from Oh, dude, that song is awesome. I actually really enjoy that one. Lost Not Forgotten, reigning amongst the gods, or something like that. Feared and respected. I think. So cool. That's so cool.
What do you want the floor to look like? I know you had smooth stone in here.
Well, we could go, what if we did... Honestly, this isn't too bad. Was that, stone, andesite, and gravel?
Yes.
That's not too bad, yeah.
Unless you want something like smoother.
What you got in mind?
Don't know. Like, if you want it to feel a bit more like an actual solid floor. But maybe...
Ooh, how do you get the cracked stones?
Smelt the bricks again.
Really?
Like, you get stone brick and then you smelt it.
I did
Last I
not
knew,
know
that's
you
how
could
you
do
got it.
that. Hold on, I'm gonna try that real quick. Functional blocks. Wait.
Also have cracked deep slate and cracked tile deep slate.
Ooh.
Actually, don't ever remember having those.
They're brand new. They just went into the game today.
Completely forgot about those blocks. Yep. But they don't have cracked tough bricks.
Ooh, that would be great. Currently smelting deep slate bricks into cracked deep slate bricks. You're right. Where has this information been my whole life? How did I not know about that?
This was an unintentional combo that I actually really like. Like, I
That-
really like this combo.
I was about to say that's actually really good. The was it?
I'm gonna take a screenshot of this combo because I need to use this in the future.
So much toughness. Tough
So
things.
It's polished andesite, cracked
Stone brick.
bricks, tough, and then tough bricks.
That looks really cool. I wonder if you like, if we painted a wall with like editor modes like that with this combo, what it would on a large scale.
Epic. And we have stair blocks in a lot of these.
Oh, that's true.
And so
That's
you
true,
can
Luke.
make it even look more worn down. Oh, gotta use this in like a pathway or something. I was gonna say that I never would have thought of this combination, but technically I have thought of this combination,
Yeah.
so I can't say that.
Yeah, I mean, you just thought of it now.
Gonna take a screenshot of it because I like this combo.
I'm like, just like, it seems like I'm not doing a lot here, but I'm soaking in like seeing all this stuff because I have a hard time thinking of ways to texture things and to detail things. I'm like, oh
I
yeah,
think-
this edge would look good here, you know, these, you know, brackets would look good here, but like to give it life, you know, like I always kind of forget about that.
I think about blocks in color
Mm.
and texture. Like smooth brick, these deep slate. Okay. So the deep slate bricks, you know, they're a very repetitive pattern and they don't hurt. Compared to the deep slate tiled bricks, even though there's like light, really light bits and really dark bits, overall it's really dark compared to these bricks.
It is, yeah.
So I can combine them together
Oh.
to give like a worn look,
Yeah.
because as if they're using multiple different materials.
My mouse is double clicking. I got this thing when in 2014. Maybe I should get a new mouse.
Yeah, I think for Christmas one time I got a red dragon mouse and it started like giving out and I was like, but I really like this mouse, and so I'm getting another one, and I got another one. So that
The
is
cool thing is,
not sponsored. It's just what
Yeah,
I use
I mean,
because it
it's-
actually lasted.
a brand is a brand in all reality.
Yes.
And the interesting part about it is that you know, if and when, we'll just say when you start making a bunch of money off doing this, it's tax writable. So it's a business purchase. You have to do it, you know.
If you don't use it for personal uses.
Well, I mean, if you monetize everything.
You know, that's fair.
That's fair.
That is actually a fair point. If you monetize everything that you're doing, then it is always
Yeah, I mean,
business use.
like for my mouse and like my music equipment and stuff, I work from home, you know, half of the week, so I'm always using all of my equipment for work and for YouTube, and like sometimes I'll sit and just play a game or something like that, but most of the time it's all used for work. So
Yes.
I feel like I could get away with it. Oh. Well, I think it's about that time, to be honest.
Fair enough.
I've been
This
noticing.
is not waxed, and so this is going to be all different types of copper.
Oh, that's fine. You know,
You'll remember.
I saved the schematic, and
Maybe.
you know, and I can always experiment with different types too. Once I just get an axe and try it out.
I had an idea, and it's a bit late. I was gonna do slabs on top, like in like piles on top of the bookshelves.
Well, let's try it out.
You already took the schematic though.
Yeah, I can take it again.
Oh, okay. Just like different piles of stairs, slabs, and whatnot.
I like piles of junk.
Because then it looks like there was some type of ceiling up here that went across, and it just collapsed.
Oh yeah. Honestly, yeah. I mean, thinking back to watching Izzy's series Signals, and how like the broken. Oh, Lane.
Wow.
Hello.
Elena was here. Hello.
Hello,
Oh yeah,
fellas.
we're in a group. Hello.
Oh yeah. What's up, buddy?
Well, just wrapped up on Curtis's stream. Figured I would pop in for a minute before I go and get dinner. This
Nice.
tower looks sick.
It's it's really cool. I'm very
I
grateful.
love this.
This is gonna be my enchanting station.
This is going to be our enchanting station.
You're more than welcome to use it. You know. Yeah, there's
No, I really like this. The broken chunks coming off of it. The 10 out of 10. Approved.
and in Sola's shaders, it looks awesome.
Oh yeah, I have complimentary Euphoria patches on.
I just use complimentary, but it looks pretty great in that too.
Yes. It probably looks pretty much the same, even between like Euphoria patches and not. It's really, there's just like extra stuff that you can have in the Nether in the end, and there's some like little touches like I can, because it's springtime for me, like all the grass has different flowers on it.
Yeah.
But in fall it'll be like fall colors and it'll be cute.
Yeah, much approve of this.
It turned out better than I
Last-
expected.
The last detail
Well, that's
we
what
were...
we said about the last build.
Like it was literally like I was just kind of building a tube, and I was like, I see something here. I got to do something with this. And Blaze was like, you know, I could just log in. And like, okay, yeah, sure. And
Well, I mean, like, it just on stream the other night, over there with that, we just picked a color palette. Blaze made a shape, and then we come up with that.
yeah, this is awesome. And the uprooted tree and everything too. That's awesome.
That was Win right there. Yeah.
Yep, that one was when.
Oh, it's so cool.
I actually really like this orange color palette.
Oh, and using the grindstones right here too. That's such a small detail.
Right where? Where you at?
Yeah, hello.
I think it's by the
Oh, you're right there.
roots,
Yeah.
I want to say.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Such a tiny detail. Just a couple kelp blocks and everything.
The dead coral.
Whatever it's called.
Yes. Dead coral.
Much different color.
Yes.
Look at
kelp
all the
blocks are
kelp.
Good for tile though.
Yes.
tile floor. I
Yes,
love it.
absolutely.
And using the was it the sap or whatever it's called,
Resin.
the resin,
Yeah.
yeah. That's great.
Resin clumps.
Such clump.
I also
I feel
like
we
the
all learned a lot and lost a few brain cells in the building of this.
If you're
I
not,
also
if that's not the
really
story of your
love-
Minecraft stream, you're not doing it right.
Valid.
I also really like the flooring that I did in
Oh yeah,
the
this
house
really
that
nice
Ted
texture.
has.
Yeah.
It was on a whim, and I actually really love how it turned out.
Oh yeah, this is great.
It's polished andesite, cracked stone brick, tough, and tough brick.
Yeah, this is great. I like it.
It's a
I
really
just
nice
I
one.
just found out how to
didn't
make the cracked
realize-
stuff.
And I just found out that deep slate and tiled deep slate have a cracked version.
They do. I've used it a little bit.
I have yet to use it, and I will probably use it at some point, maybe.
Yeah.
So one thing to keep in mind, I don't know how soon like you would want to build this, but we don't have end rods anytime soon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I for sure. I came in here
That
thinking
was not
I'm gonna
my touch.
yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna like come in here and just design some lore pieces, which this is. If you notice some
It's just
familiar blocks,
multifaceted.
yeah, some familiar blocks to the portal that I went through in the teaser trailer.
Yeah.
Down here by the bottom, there's some lore going on there, but then
You
it
like
just
the
kind of It just kind of went from there, and I was like, wait, I wonder how big this is up top. Oh, it's perfect for an enchanting station.
Oh, and I added the piles of
Oh, yeah.
stuff.
Tough things.
That song.
It's
mean-
legendary.
I could take it or leave it. The piles of tough.
I like it. You know what I might do since you said that I already had the schematic. This is really easy, and I can come in here for reference just to look at it. I can add that on after I built the thing.
It is a
Yeah.
very easy touch to do. It's literally just slabs and stairs. And
Yep.
you can place them in just about whatever orientation you want to make it look like rubble.
There's our Minecraft band name, Slabs and Stairs.
Slabs and stairs.
Heck yeah, man.
Yep, well, I just wanted to log in before going to get Taco Bell. I wanted to see what you guys have been up to.
I wasn't gonna
I
make the joke that you were gonna go get Taco Bell.
Well, it kind of got established on Curtis's stream that this is where I was going tonight, so I figured
When
I'm
you-
going to do that and then unwind for a little bit.
when you
Totally
first
not
showed
here
up in
for
the
procrastination.
when you first showed up in the chat, I was like, I didn't know you were muted. And I said, what did I say? I was like, he's probably sitting there with like half of a quesadilla piece just hanging out of his
Oh,
mouth.
yes.
Nope, I was too busy screaming at Decked Out 2.
Oh yeah, I've never played that.
Tonight was
Or
my
have
first
I.
time.
Hmm.
I should sometime. But
It's been an interesting time.
today was not that day.
There's a chance now. There's a good chance that I'm not gonna be able to stream just the live stuff going on Friday night. But if not, if I am, maybe that's something we can think about.
Yeah.
That is
All right,
fair.
boys. Well, I'm gonna go get dinner.
Okay.
Alrighty.
It was nice seeing you. This tower, it's Lano approved.
I am glad. Just like when
Not
my
that-
Minecraft
not that-
skin,
That's anything to base off of, but
just like when E approved of my Minecraft skin, I was very happy.
feel honored then. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, boys. I'll catch you later.
Alright,
See
buddy.
you later.
Oh, he's gone.
Ah!
All right. On that same note, I do have to go to bed.
And it is getting there. For me.
Yeah.
Slowly. I have
It-
editing to do.
it's,
Probably not today, but
You could maybe
tomorrow.
like spend about 5 minutes opening up the program, staring for a second, and going, "Okay, I remember what I got to do now," and then you go to bed.
Yeah. See, the thing is, it's probably what will happen is I'll
Right.
open it, I'll have an idea, and then I'll spend way too many hours editing into the morning, and I'd be like, oh, I should get to bed. And I could have been spending that time in the morning.
Yeah, it's just ugh. Same with me. Like I used to stream
I
at 7
know.
in the morning. I'm like, this time could be used for something else.
Yes. I would say probably what happens is about 3 o'clock is when I even get to start editing because of just morning routine stuff and like getting things sorted in the morning. I
Right.
think tomorrow I have dinner, and so I have to get that started. I think
Dinner
I
is
have to
nice.
ask what I'm making. I have to ask what I'm making so I can make plans to do it.
Make a couple loaves of bread and put some gravy on top.
Yums.
All right, cool stream. I'll be here for on the next one. Take care, guys. All right, buddy. Have a great evening. On that note, yeah, I probably should wrap up as well. Oi. All right, well, I'm gonna log off on here and then say my goodbyes on stream.
Okay.
But thank you for all the help, dude. That was seriously, this is awesome.
You're welcome. It is much easier to help in person than it is to over.
Over
Chat.
chat. Yeah. Like, great, I do this. You mean here? 30 seconds later. No, not there.
Yeah, and
All
then
right.
you're like, which not there?
Which one? There's 492 not theirs.
Yeah.
And only one there.
And then you have to like type, like a paragraph to be specific enough. And you're like, but which one? And you're like, ah. You're like, never mind.
You know what? Forget this.
It doesn't have to be so frustrating.
It really doesn't. This is actually a lot simpler.
Yes.
Oh, alrighty.
I'll
Well,
log out now, because I'll just keep chatting.
okay. I'll see you later, buddy.
See ya.
Bye. All right. Well, guys, this was pretty fun. Oh, who's online? Misty and Cube are online on Craftworks' server. That's interesting. But, yeah, this was a lot of fun. We passed 300 followers. That's pretty dope. And we got an awesome addition for our base. It's going to be incredible. And we talked a lot about Dream Theater, which I'm always here for. But this was fantastic. I'm so happy that Blazer was online. So good. But, yeah. I got to get to bed because it is 10 o'clock. Maybe I'll grab a little bit of a munchie and then head to bed. Turn on Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. It's Triple D. It's whatever. I'll turn that on and I'll go to sleep. Hopefully. So, Friday, like I was telling Lane, Friday, I'm most likely not going to be able to stream. But I will keep you guys in touch about that because there's a chance I might be able to. But we'll see. Play it by ear. So with all that being said and done, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. And thank you to Winter Wendigo, Gittenword, and Baguette for following today. You guys did it. You helped me surpass 300 subscribers. Followers. 300 subscribers would be fantastic. But yeah, with all that being said and done, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. And as always, Lord bless the audience. Keep them safe in Jesus' name. Arrivederci. Bella gente.